Hi everyone, this is Laura Hammock from the Marble Jar channel, and in today's video I will show you how I handle Amazon gift cards and returns for store credit in YNAB. Although I am making this specific to Amazon and to YNAB, you can really use this method with any online store that gives store credit or gift cards and any budget system that allows for split transactions. The combination of my aversion to in-person shopping and Amazon's quick shipping means that we buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. In addition, this year we've seemed to have gotten a lot of Amazon gift cards. My son graduated from high school and got a bunch of gift cards. My husband got one from his firm as a token of appreciation, and I just got one from Gallup as a reward for participating in a particularly comprehensive survey. If you've ever gotten an Amazon gift card, you know how they work. You apply them to your account, and then the next purchases that you make automatically come out of this gift card until the sum is depleted, at which point they go back to charging your default payment method. The problem is how to account for these in your budget. After all, no cash actually changes hands. It all happens on Amazon's end. So let me give you an example with this $50 gift card that I recently got. Okay, so if this were cash, I would have added it to my budget category, Laura's spending. But since it's an Amazon gift card, I couldn't, so I just applied it to my Amazon account directly. The problem was that I didn't immediately have $50 worth of stuff that I wanted to buy on Amazon, and since Amazon uses all of your gift card funds before using your default payment method, that $50 got used on a bunch of things that weren't necessarily, wouldn't belong in Laura's spending category. So first of all, let me just show you where you can find what purchases were made with each gift card. First, click on Account and Lists, then click on Gift Cards. The screen that comes up shows your gift card activity. So here we can see that my gift card was added on March 20th, and then each of these line items shows a purchase that was made with the funds from this card. Okay, so I think best in spreadsheet form, and this is a perfect excuse to create a spreadsheet, so here is mine. I will include a link to that sample spreadsheet that you can copy and use for yourself in the description to this video. So I copy these lines into a spreadsheet, and then I add a couple of other columns. The first column is category. So what category should the cash or purchase come out of? I put the original $50 in my Laura spending category, but I don't know what was purchased in the others, so I have to go back to the website. By clicking on this link, you can determine what the purchase was for. So I spent $25.25 on parts to fix my wheelbarrow. In the next column, I add that description. Now that I know what I bought, I can enter the category, which in this case is household. So I do this for each new transaction. In this case, it turns out that I bought 2 things for household, 2 things that were for me, and 1 thing that was a gift. This next column shows a running total. I started out with $50, and each time there was a purchase, it took money out of that $50 until the total was 0. So now I have all of this accounted for, and how do I add this into YNAB? Again, no real money is changing hands, so I don't have any money hitting or coming out of any of my accounts. Here's what I do. I create a new transaction. I usually put this in my main bank account, but because the transaction is going to total 0, it doesn't really matter where you put it. I just use today's date and I put in the payee as reimbursable transaction just to show that this transaction is going to equal 0. For category, I choose split or multiple categories, and both the outflow and the inflow will equal 0. Okay, so now the first line will be the amount of the Amazon gift card, or $50. I put Amazon as the payee, choose Laura's spending for the category, write in the memo the reason for the gift card, and put that $50 in inflow. Then I'm going to either put each transaction in as a line item with the amount going into the outflow column. In this case, I'm going to combine some, since I have multiple purchases in household and multiple purchases in Laura's spending. I'm using my spreadsheet as a reference and to add up the transactions, but in the end, the YNAB transaction should equal 0, and it does. Then I save this transaction. So what does that mean? It means that everything gets allocated to the right category. If you look at the activity for my spending, you can see that I received a $50 gift certificate, plus $50, and then spent $14.16 on random stuff, so that makes a total of positive $35.84. In the household category, it just shows up as an expense of $35.84. If you don't put this in the 0 amount transaction, I don't get credit for the $50, and household doesn't get charged for the wheelbarrow supplies. So this method can also be used for refunds, like for store credit, like this one that I got for a heater that I returned earlier this year, which resulted in Amazon credit. Amazon treats this the same way it would a gift card, and it simply uses the credit until it goes to zero before charging your default payment method. Let me know what you think. Comments are always appreciated, and thanks for watching.